So this is a game that I saw like 2 minutes of a YouTube video for, and as I was watching it, I realized I skipped ahead to the gameplay and I realized, oh my god, this looks like if you mixed Balatro with Voltorb Flip, and those are like my two favorite puzzle games ever. And yes, I'm talking about Voltorb Flip from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Game Corner. And this looks like that, which I guess maybe is more accurately just like Minesweeper. But when I saw Voltorb Flip with roguelike elements, I had to jump in. So we're just going to see what's up. This guy is just an eerie little muppet. Honestly, this just like one table, a guy sitting across from me. Maybe this is just the game corner. ... ellipses. Enemies remain, money remains, adjacent. Okay. No tutorial at all. $0, sad. Uncommon perk, pillar. When you complete a column, gain money. Multipliers. Ints. Okay, so maybe it's not exactly Voltorb Flip, because I don't see a way. It's like, for that, the columns and rows would be labeled with how many cards are a danger. And I don't think I have that. I just have the fact that there are 4 adjacent reactivators. I don't know what that means. I'm sure that's just money. I'm sure that's a multiplier. I'm sure those are very explanatory. What's up? You the hint guy giver? No? Okay. Well, let's guess here. There's one enemy in this column. Hey. Let's try a different column. Okay, accounted for the pillar. I guess just try and take care of columns that don't have very many cards, and then I'll farm the pillar. That makes sense. 0 enemies adjacent to this card. Bet. Flyer times 1. Flyer times 1. Money. Okay, cash in. Let's try this column. Ow. Will this count as completing the column? No. Fringe. About here. Okay. About here. Okay, completed the column. One enemy in this column. So this is an enemy. Ruled out. Can I, like, mark it at all? Right click? No? Okay. Whatever. Try this column. Ouch. 1, 2, 3. There's only one other one. What? Ow. Okay, well, that's all of them. Right? And one enemy in this column, so this is safe. Oh, well, it's also useless. Not useless, actually, because I completed this column. Cool! Stop. Plus 47 big ones. Okay, alright, shop, awesome. Oh my god. Smile, you've earned it. For $1,000. What are these? I assume these will fill up in the top slots there. Round begins, flip a card that is adjacent to exactly one enemy. Seems useful. When an eye opens, flip adjacent number cards. When an eye opens? I don't know what that refers to necessarily. After an hour passes. Oh, like an hour on this timer, I guess. Hello? Can I read that? Time is not even until midnight. 1 minute passes whenever you flip a card. Okay. I didn't realize there was like a timer situation. Am I just trying to make as much money as I can before time runs out? Oh, or am I trying to buy exit before time runs out? Good cards, helpful. Placebo. Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't realize that would start the next round. Cringe and lame and really dumb. Well, I saved 47 bucks though. Money. Fuck. Okay, that's one. Okay, I guess. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay. Shit. There's 0 enemies in the corners of the board. Okay. Take that. 1, 2, 3. But only one of them. Ugh, multiplier so late. I know that already. Oh, God damn it. There's nothing for me to flip for anymore. I got all the money cards. Alright. Annoying a little bit, but... You purchase a perk, this gains 10 value. What does that even mean? More time. All the way up, hidden in the corner, you can buy more time for $1,000. And 937. Okay. How many do I have? 65. Flip an enemy. Flip the non-enemy card below it. Doesn't seem all that good. You flip an eye, reactivate it. Still haven't seen an eye. Still don't know what that means, I don't think. Yeah, there's so much. I don't know. This placebo, 10 milligrams of what? Okay. Side effects will include, but are not limited to, drowsiness, tremors, loss of vision, cervical insufficiency, Jerry, and sometimes please consult a nagging feeling that you wish you had done something else, but now it's too late. For at least 24 hours, started when you were young, you were unable to operate a telephone. Up arrow, then washed thee with water, yeah. Thoroughly washed away thy blood from thee, and I anointed thee with oil. I clothed thee also with broidered fine linen, and I covered thee with badger skin. Also with ornaments, and jewel on thy forehead, and earrings in thine ears, on thy neck, and a beautiful crown upon thine head. Decked with gold and thy raiment was of fine linen, and silk, and bouldered work, broidered work. It's so hard to read. Thou didst eat fine flour, honey and oil, and thou wast exceedingly beautiful. For thy renown went forth among my comeliness, which I had put upon thee, saith Lord Gary. Yeah, I'm not fucking reading all this shit. This is just some bullshit. Woe unto thee, saith Lord Jerbear. That's some bullshit. What does this do? I don't know. You're not cheating, you're not trying. I'm gonna buy this because it's uncommon. Oh, do I just buy it and then it has high sell value and then I can buy more perks and then sell it for more money later? Yeah. Okay. Works for me, whatever. I'm assuming that the weird doors, considering placebo sends me to the next level, if I buy the weird doors, it'll be like more points. But I couldn't afford even the standard dose this time, so it doesn't really matter. Money, ouchie. Retrigger. There are 0 days enemies, so I'll take this. Money. Money. Cool. Cool. Now I want to find the rest of the money. Ouchie. Fuck. can't fold. There's one enemy in the corners of the board. Oh, I could be referring to that one, though. Shit. I lose. Thanks for playing. Thank you for having me, Mr. Magpie. I'm trying again, though. That was a piss poor run. I can do better. Do you always start with this? When you okay, seems like it. The Uncommon Pillar perk. Start at 9 p.m. and there's really no way to check for enemies other than flipping. You always get 2 shields. Okay. Right. No multipliers though, unfortunately. Gosh. Finding all the money. Gosh. Okay. That's okay, that's helpful. Fuck. I should be flipping like this for the column anyway. Alright, that's all the money. Okay. After flipping all dealt multiplier cards, gain more multiplier. Okay. That's just kind of hard to actually activate, but seems like a decent reward if you did it before, if you got all the multiplier before all the money. When an eye opens, flip adjacent hints. Still haven't seen an eye. Still not sure what that refers to. When you flip an enemy, flip a random money card. I'm interested in the go big potential of this one. And we'll try the standard dose, just because I have extra money. 8 double dollars? 8 double dollars? And still only 4 enemies? Okay, won the eye. The eye. Oh, there's the eye. Presumably. Don't know what he does. Dude, fuck off. Okay. Double dollars. Dude, holy shit, not lucky. Okay. So the point is that you always know where the eye is, so you can buy perks that trigger off of the eye, and then you can safely trigger them. Noted. Dude, holy shit! Well... a hint. Okay, cool. Cost me a life, but whatever. Cruised through it. After an hour passes, gain plus 10 multiplier. Ooh. That's a lot of multiplier, I feel like. It's a lot of multiplier. Lonely money. What does that even mean? When you flip a money in the corner, upgrade it so it's a 2. Lonely money, I assume, means like isolated, not adjacent to other money tiles. At least that's what I would assume that means. Very interested in happy hour though. I have a lot of money, and that plus 10 sounds like a lot of multiplier. Cost 10 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes closer to activating my multiplier. I don't mind it. You can sell your perks for less than you bought them for. That's profit. That's not how that works. Upgrade it. Okay, so upgrade it, but not re-trigger it. So you need a different re-trigger to claim the upgraded money. Or whenever you flip in lonely money, presumably that means not adjacent to other money, reactivate it every time. I'm gonna go off of that. Guess I can reroll. Ooh, a bunch of uncommons. When you pass $5, gain plus 2 multiplier. Does that stack every 5? Because then it's broken. Probably not. It would not be just uncommon if it did that, I imagine. When you flip an enemy, gain plus 1 multiplier. Shit, that seems like it'd fucking work pretty well with how lucky I've been. For an hour passes, transform to a random rare perk. Okay, interesting. I already used my heal, so it'd be a little inefficient to claim that now. Definitely think I'm taking this, though, and then I can't afford another one anyway. But we'll go off the standard dose still. Make some fucking money. Boom. Okay, multiplier. Start with some multiplier. I like that. More multiplier. I'm down. Big money. Shit. Okay. Okay. Ow! Damn it! Multiplies it times 18, and there's still 3 more monies to find. And there's a to the right activator. Still not found. This is the to the right activator. Holy shit. 2 hints. This odds are still plenty in my favor. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Perfect. By perfect, I mean pretty good. Multiplier, all perks gain 1 value. Like sell value. That seems like it scales really slowly, doesn't it? I guess not on common perks, it actually scales pretty fast, but on uncommon perks it scales insanely slowly. I think I'd rather invest in my uncommons here. Adult money gain 4 money. I mean, this one is still really hard to activate, so this is if anything, is what I'm looking to get rid of. Also, I like how the perks are just like Rorschach tests. Like, it's just random bullshit. After flipping up, all non-enemies heal 1. That's pretty good, I feel like. Do a reroll. The hell of it. What around? What? Can you not just buy this for -50 and then immediately sell it? For another 25 or something? Okay, well, I'm curious. I need to see. Yep, I made money. Oh. Okay. That's why it's called the loan. Because it sells for the same -50 you bought it for, and then it loses as you play. So the only point would be to buy it to buy something else you need, and then you would still need to sell it at like an interest, I guess. Well, here or no. When a round begins, flip across. I'll take this. That's info. I mean, I feel like I gotta see. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Wow. Very philosophical. I feel like I gotta try the essay level, right? We'll give it a go. I got money to work with right now. Oh. Adjacent to exactly 1 enemy. The eye was adjacent to an enemy. Oh, global reactivators is crazy. I better actually find things. Worth reactivating. Why the okay, I don't know why I activated that eye. I guess there's no reason not to, but there's no reason to. Because I don't have anything that activates on the eye anyway. Enemies in the corner, so don't flip the corner. This is adjacent to 1. Could be anything here. That means all but 1 enemy is more or less accounted for. Okay, big money. Big money. Decent, I guess. Okay, well, we can safely do this now. One enemy in this row. Could be a corner. Actually, if anything, that confirms that at least one of the corners is safe. And if one of the corners is safe, then this middle one is also safe. Odds would say that this would not be the enemy and it would be a corner enemy. Yeah. Still a global retrigger. Have to find that. Can't just quit out before I find that. One enemy in this row, so it's a 50-50. I'm gonna take it, okay. Money and a global retrigger. Okay, so not this. It's a 50-50 which corner is a global retrigger. And to be fair with Melon Party, the only thing I'm risking is I can either heal back to full here, or I'll be going net neutral on my health. Fuck. Net neutral. Still good. That's a lot of money. Good round. Stop. Thank you. Oh, wait. Geronimo's rules. Do your best. I just realized that it's labeled Monday. So, like, is there multiple days? If I buy this, will I come back for another day? He that can have patience can have what he will. Okay. 10:30. I could play, like, one more round and then buy the exit, see what happens. Purchases perks in the shop, upgrades next rarity. Perks in the shop. When you what the can't read. So these two will refresh to a higher rarity. Past $10 with 2 shield, upgrade all face up money. Decent. But I think I like the information provided by Close Call. I think we just send another one of these. I just need to make enough money to hit 99 again. Presumably. Nice. Good. Ouch. No hints. 0 enemies adjacent to this card. Okay. So this is confirmed an enemy. There's one enemy in this row. There's a 33% chance. Dang, that's pretty early for a global retrigger. Okay, here, here. And then here, here, here. Okay. One enemy adjacent to this card, so it can't be either of these then. If here, here. Yeah, here because Close Call. Flipped this. So here, here, and here. I still have a shield. Ouch. But and this eye will heal me. Okay. Can't ask for much better than that. They're like, there's got to be rare ones, right? Eye opens, activate a random non-eye card. Oh, and you complete calling me in money. Okay, pillars back. Alright. I mean, I can keep rolling for rares. I have enough money to buy an exit. 70 minutes remain. A brand cohesion was safe. But hush the or the meeting you next. Of course. The brand cohesion was safe, but hush the or the meeting you next. What if I just buy the exit now? Is it more fun to be greedy? I think so. I'm going for the high score, baby. The eye opened. Okay, means this is safe. Fuck. Oh, this is actually safe because close call is adjacent to exactly 1, and this confirms that this is the 1, so this is safe. We know where 2 of them are. 0 enemies in the corners. Alright, I'll claim those. Unlucky to flip an infinite retrigger first, but that's okay. Already plenty made it back the ante for playing this board, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, all I know is that there's 2 enemies among these. I know there's an enemy in this row. Holy shit. I'm fucking rich. All I can make back, which is all I can still make. No, 27 multiplier. I'd win. Fuck. Oh wait, I make back my life anyway. There's nothing to be scared of. Lovely. Holy shit, 1,000. I'm rich as a bitch. Never hustle while should half exist in the meeting that can't. No, never the hustle while should half exist in the meeting that can't. Excuse me, that makes it make so much more sense when you read it with the first the in there. It's like decent, I guess. Reactivate cards to its right, like it's a activate right tile from the 10 milligram board. You flip an enemy reactivate adjacent cards. Interesting. You can tank an enemy flip to farm re-triggers, I guess. Decent. I could keep greeding. I really could keep greeding. But I want to know what happens if I just buy the exit. Do I just move on to the next day? Probably. Monday. Geronimo's rules. Ooh, banned perks. What? Okay. So maybe I shouldn't have greeted for money. Maybe I should have cashed out as soon as I could afford it. For the sake of career progress. And now I need to pay attention to banned perks, which I had happy hour this past one, but I don't think I was using Lore, Holy Four, Groupthink, Recon. I don't think I was using any of those. Oh well. See you tomorrow, Mr. Magpie. Tuesday! Happy Tuesday! Play. Dot, dot, dot. Hello, sir. Me in there. Okay, looks like we're starting over. Fresh with just pillar. Fuck. I just wanted to activate the pillar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these 2 are safe. Take it. I want that melon back. Lonely means by itself. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay. When you flip a multiplier, all perks gain 1 value. I mean, I can just like do this, I guess, and move on. Oh, flip a multiplier, all perks gain 1 value. I mean, after just one round, jealous perks will have made it so that these 2 pay for themselves at the very least. So I can just buy what's in the next shop. Shouldn't commit murder. Good thinking. I hope you're planning on following that inspirational tip, by the way. The not commit murder one. Just so that we're on the same page. I hope that's what's going on here. We've got to like double check I'm not using the banned perks because I don't know if that means they won't show up on the floor or if I'll get punished for trying to use them if they do show up in the shop. Nice. Ouch. There's 1 enemy in the corners of the board. Okay, well that means that these 2 are safe. I'll try here. 0 enemies adjacent to this card. 0 enemies in this row. Okay. Well, that was a cringe fucking way to activate those. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I was doing that for the column, but unlucky. Guy opens. I don't have any info on where the last ones would be. I think I'm just gonna cash that in as being a rough round for me. Cast $10 with 2 shield, upgrade all face up money. Could be good. Put the last card in a group of 3+, upgrade the whole group. Huh? What does it refer to when it says group? I'm taking close call again. That card's really good, I think. I don't understand what this means. Is group like on the bottom of the screen when it says like there's this many money, this many enemies, this many multipliers, this many retriggers? Like is that a group? So if I flip up the last card of money, it'll upgrade all the money because that's a group of more than 3 every round. I mean, this seems like it would be strong other than the fact that I'm incredibly unlucky and will always activate an enemy before I hit 10. So I'm just not going to take it. Pretty full board here. Okay, so one of these two. Good info. Ouch. Damn. Wow, what a great place for a right activator to spawn. 2 enemies in this row, and one of these two as well. Okay. Decent. Magnetic malt, okay. Like here. Oh, it has to be this. And yeah. The eye opens. This is the one that flipped up with close call. These two are enemies. One of these two is an enemy. The other one is missing, isn't it? Well, I want this to be the one that is the trigger to the right, so I'm gonna send it. Nice. Worth it. And then the last one will be $12 if I find it. I still have a shield. And it has to be one of these two, so... Okay, well, there we go, we're done. Cash in. Ooh, rare perk. When you complete a column, reactivate it. Well, that sounds delightful. Flip an eye, reactivate it. Oh gosh, that's an expensive slot when you have to combo it with other perks that would activate off of activating the eye. When a round begins, flip bottom most money card. Bottom most? Is there always going to be one bottom most card when there's only 3 rows? I assume that just means one card in the bottom row, or maybe it's like left to right, like reading. So bottom most would be like bottom right, and then it works backwards to the left. Could be that. Either way, that seems like a bit of an underwhelming card. Like, it's not terrible. It's just activating a money card right away. Rather take the chance to find some malt beforehand. Magnetic malt seems good. I liked getting that activation. It's satisfying, especially if you get mult early, to get all the mult out of the way right away before you start picking up money. So in that sense, magnetic mult is pretty good. Still a big fan of close call. Magnetic pillar. I mean, regular pillar is kind of underwhelming in my opinion. Get 1 money for completing a column, although it scales off multiplier. That's pretty good. I feel like having pillar and prismatic pillar, I feel like that's good synergy. And I definitely am going to try out buying a rare perk. I have to. It's my first time seeing it. I like Silver Tongue, but it might be my most expendable. It's also one of the 3 that is already a net positive on reselling because of Jealous. I could also sell Jealous itself, I guess, here. I'm gonna do this. I still like being able to make back money on Jealous, and it's kind of the same logic tracks where getting a free money flip almost feels worse than being able to find mult flips before activating money flips. Yeah. Same reason we're not getting basement money, and this doesn't do anything without a perk that activates off of iCards. Man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Okay. Very inspirational. That also just kind of sounds like how all roguelike games work. You start small and then work really, really big. Well. Okay, so one of these two is bad. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Damn. The whole right side of the board is bad. Wait. That means this, that's all the enemies. I know that already. Disappointing retrigger locations. Please stop, please stop. It's not that urgent. I don't feel particularly pressed. I found all of the enemies. I'm not that terrified. That said, I should probably use a heal at this stage. When you complete a column, your perks gain 3 value. Okay, well, it's just Jealous, but better. Flip a multiplier and a corner, upgrade it. That seems underwhelming. I feel like a corner one is going to be difficult to re-trigger. Like, if you activate something on the left corner, and you're playing on the 10 milligrams, where everything's only upgrading to the right. Like, I mean, I guess I could start working on the 99, the 1,000 milligram stages now, in which case this might actually be decent. Because you can flip a multiplier, upgrade it, and then if you get a board retrigger, that's now +2 multiplier. This is decent, but it could activate an enemy. So for that reason, it's a bit scary. Let's start here. I think let's do this. Forgotten Rainbows. Take Holy Pillar, right? Yes, floor is what I need to be scared of. Flip a multiplier in a corner, upgrade it. I think I'm not sold on that. Can you intangible watchers behind the metrics measuring? Behind? Is there something behind me? No. I can't look. Past 10 minutes. Not too worried. What time is it? 10:21. I got two levels left, I think. Before it's midnight. More than that. Minus 27 cards max. I got plenty of attempts left. Okay. Close call here in the middle of it could be any of these four, so that's not entirely helpful. I guess we're just playing off of Get Lucky. Immediate global reactivator is a bit sad. Fucking ouch. Yeah, I do. I mean, I guess it's just nice to have it safely retrigger with Prismatic Pillar in this scenario, but like, ow. One, two, three somewhere. Ouch. Okay, well. I figured that out already, thank you. There's a global retrigger somewhere. I don't need it because I can just be done and leave now. And career progress out of 100 minutes, like, we found out I should just be like doing this as soon as I can, it seems like. Oh, hey. I'm a dumbass. Just give up. Fuck you. I can afford those. Yeah, for some reason I thought that this was 99. I'm a dumbass. And I open gains 1 money. Flip an enemy, flip the non-enemy below it. Flip money in a corner, upgrade it. This might be good because it can... You can make sure you get all of the malt before you activate eyes. I mean, it's probably just gonna make me more money than magnetic malt is right now. And I kind of need to make money. 1 heal, and then this should get the most return on investment, hopefully. Okay, this is an enemy. And we want to activate the eyes last if possible. 0 enemies in the corners of the board, nice. 2 enemies in this row. Okay, so there's 2 down here, there's 1 right here. I need to find where the last enemy is in this cluster. Ouch, it's there. Okay, there. Very helpful close call this time. Then 2 in this row. Which I unfortunately don't know too much about. I know. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's good. I think I can just take these now. There's no more plus malt anywhere. Another whole board retrigger though. And you know what? I do have a shield still. There it is. Okay, I just made it a 50-50 for $20 more. I'm gonna leave after this anyway. Okay, go here. Money trees is a perfect place for shade. That's kind of weak, isn't it? Flip a random money card when you complete a column. I mean, I could just set up a whole pillar build. Well, that just seems kind of underwhelming. You flip a card, this gains 1 value. Okay, decent, I guess. Builds up resale value pretty quick. The round begins, flip all hints. Whoa! That seems almost just like a better version of Close Call. Anyways, I'm leaving. I'm not going to make enough to reach reroll cost. I didn't even use any rerolls that round. Didn't quite make it. What if the game just up and ends then? That would maybe make sense. Lay. I gotta finish my career. Dot, dot, dot. I'm gunning for that new promotion, Mr. Magpie. Ow, fuck! Ow! Okay. I'm just clicking. No hints at all. 3 hints remain. Don't know where they are. Ouch. Okay. Not especially lucky there. Round Rainbow's like, can I take that? I can't take that. When I open flip adjacent hints. Wow, that is just fucking terrible compared to the other hint activating one that was also a common perk. When I open gain some money. Pretty good. You flip a multiplier in a corner, upgrade it. That's just kind of mid right now. I'm not playing, like, that's good when you get to the 1,000 milligrams. It's not really good going into 10 milligram. It's too early for that. Probably worth a reroll here and try to buy more commons. An enemy get plus multiplier. Pretty good. Can't afford it. May as well. May as well. Okay. I didn't read the inspiration tip that time. Okay, I'm imagining that it does go like this is the bottom, and then it goes like this. When I open gain money, when I open switches multiple. Okay, I could find mult first, or I could just do this. Okay. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. Take that as well. Another retrigger right. Somewhere. Okay, kind of just getting lucky. Figures. I have not hit any multipliers. And something tells me that the retrigger to the right is not in a good spot for me to actually make more money. I don't like this board. I'm moving on. What if this includes an enemy? What if you flip an enemy and then you flip an enemy next to it and you reactivate the enemy? Oh wait, no, because enemies flip back over. That wouldn't be reactivating, it would need to be a reflip. So I guess it probably wouldn't work like that. We established that Jealous is decent, at least pays for itself. My light died. Oops. Eyes don't do anything on their own. I figured that out, thank you. I appreciate that tip nonetheless. Okay, so I can't reroll and buy another uncommon. I could reroll and buy another common, but otherwise I think I'm just gonna go off of this, like, eye build I have. I mean, if I could, like, find a multiplier and then immediately activate an eye so I can try to guarantee that it activates on the multiplier. Seems good. Seems like a plan. Okay, nice. One enemy in the corners. Not really a way to narrow down. Fuck. Activate my pillar there. Narrow down which corner? Ow! Okay, whatever. Do it the hard way. Odds are in my favor, but I could also just straight up die. Need more money. We trigger right, but what if it's like here or here? That would be lame. If like this is the money and this is the retrigger, that's like the only board situation where this is worth sticking around. Send it. Oof. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. There wasn't even a retrigger. I just risked that for no reason. Well, the only thing I can stick around for is $7. I don't fucking care. Get me out of here. Pillar again? Can I upgrade Pillar? Like Nubby's Number Factory? If I buy 2, I get a bigger one? Nope. When an eye opens, reactivate cards and corners. Could be good, honestly. It's only 10. But I should heal, and then I can move on to this. In one eye. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay. No mult yet. Oh my. I'm getting shafted. What is happening? Is there any mult on this board? Oh my god. Okay, this is hardly paid for itself, but there's 2. I guess there are still retriggers left on the board. I could have risked staying around. Like, that was cringe. I activated all of the money. None of the malt. And unless there's like a bunch of money lines here with the retriggers, like, I don't know. That was, jeez, that was bad. Do things that give you more money. Good thinking. I think I'm just going to send it into this with this kind of funky eye build and pray. Okay, at least there's 2 eyes. They're in the pillars. That's good info. Ouch. Oh, Golf. The other one's an eye. Okay. Ouch. No way! That's the other retrigger! There was only 2 multipliers. What the fuck just happened? Oh, it reactivated this one. Okay, still good, I guess. In fact, I think with all those retriggers, I think it randomly rolled another one of the global. That was actually pretty sweet what just happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I have a 3/5 chance to hit. There's 2 multipliers and a money here, and then there's 2 enemies. Fuck it. I mean, there's no reason. Just take this. But yeah, that was insanely good. Sitting here risking 50/50s for $1 when I can just click this eye and make a bajillion, trillion, quintillion dollars. Costly thy habit as thy purse can buy. Whatever the hell that means, dude. You writing these? Are you responsible for these helpful hints? Are you aware, perhaps, that 80% of them have been gibberish? You might be dumb. My boss might be an idiot. I mean, if my goal is just to get 1,000 and leave, I'm just gonna get 1,000 and leave. Promotion! Since you finished early, you get a promotion. Wahoo! Oh. Extra life starting perk. By accepting this promotion, the employer expressly waives all rights, privileges, and external personhood claims as described under the voluntary containment agreement. Am I an SCP? You mean voluntary containment agreement? And why do I want to waive those rights, privileges, and external personhood claims? Termination of employment is prohibited except by written release from the Office of Persistent Integration or through cessation of vital function, at which point the employee will be considered for reassignment to Auxiliary Labor Division Post-Life Resources. I didn't realize we hired zombies. How progressive of us. Supervisory assent has been provisionally secured by Jerry. Pending your formal compliance, questions must be submitted in writing to the Sunbright Inquiry Pit, level -3, or murmured into the westward vent after lights out. Of course, so that Foxy can help me. Perk designation, inspirational speech, spelled like that. Approval has been conveyed via gesture by Geronimo. Rejection of this promotion is not supported under current policy architecture. All appeals must be whispered into a locked drawer and filed under ambitions unachievable. Oh, well, this expressly states that approval, nope, rejection of this promotion is not supported under current policy architecture, so I must take it. Also, I'm much more interested in a new starting perk than an extra life. 'Cause I ain't no bitch. I don't need extra life. Oh, hello, sir. Is there no more? Where the hell are we? I thought we were in an office room. Now we're in an empty void with a server stack. Whatever. Holy shit, I had a lot of leftover minutes after last level. That's fucked up. And I can't sell it yet. Whoa, that's fucked up. Okay. When you purchase this perks in the shop, upgrade to next rarity. Wait. But it's already in my inventory. This better apply to next shop. Oh, but even if it does apply to next shop, I have a loan taken out. Huh. So inspirational speech seems to have worked. The problem is that obviously I can't afford this bullshit because I have no money. This is trash! Oh wait, I can sell it. If I sell both of these, I can't purchase this. Funny, the Rorschach text top, this actually kind of looks to me like a button-up shirt with like a tie in front. This kind of looks like hands doing this. Type in the comments what you see in the Rorschach tests for each of for your favorite perk. When you purchase a perk, this gains 10 value. Okay. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me anymore, so I may as well make this, which will make more money going forward, I guess. Can this really not be sold? This is just here to take up a slot? That sucks. Then I'll take this, start working on always be closing value, I guess. Smile buck saved is a smile buck earned. This sucks. Start with a loan? Jesus, dude. Fuck you. Multiplier, multiplier. Hype. Hype. Not hype. Ouch. Ouch. Bastard. Ow. Oh my god! That wasn't very lucky.